Hey everybody, welcome back to Let It Roll. I'm getting back to business with the strategies again. Today I've got my personal favorite strategy. This is going to be one that I'm going to play when I leave the casino. I'll go big or go home strategy. So it's going to be a little bit more of a high roller strategy. Now you can scale this down to be whatever level you want it to be. So what I'm going to do here is I am going to play the high roller strategy for you guys. But when I first get to the casino, I'll play it at a little bit lower increments. It's going to be the same exact strategy, just at lower increments. So you can lower it down. You could choose 54 across with the C and an E. You could choose 76 across with the C and E. Or you can do what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the 160 across with the C and an E. So that's going to be the strategy I do today. Let's take a look and see how it's going to work. Okay guys, so let's look at this strategy. The layout is going to be 160 across. Now, if you're the shooter, you're going to need to put your pass line or your don't pass line to play. So I actually have $800 here for the actual 160 across. I'm going to do it 5 times. And then also, if you look here, I've got $50. That way, if you're at a $10 table, you have enough to play the pass line 5 times. I do recommend that you do it with 10 shooters, not just 5. Most people will tell you go with enough bankroll to play through 10 shooters. But since this is just a strategy, just understand I'm only going to do 5 so it don't take forever to get through it. All right, I am not going to be the shooter also all the time. Josie's going to be throwing for me. So I'm going to randomly put a $10 pass line, like if I'm shooting, then the next time I won't put it, then the next time I will. But just make sure you have $800 for 5 times through, or if you're going to actually do it for the 10 shooters, you need $1,600 to play this strategy, plus your pass or don't pass, however many you need to, based on if you're shooting or not. So the layout is pretty simple. It's just going to be 160 across. Okay, and all you're trying to do is get 3 hits. So you're going to get 3 hits, and then you're going to come down to your choice, whatever you want. You can go to 44, 54, 66, 76, whatever it is you want to do. The thing I recommend is you come down below the profit margin. So we'll explain that as we go also. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and have Josie start throwing. Grab the puck. And, of course, we are off on the come-out roll. I'm going to act like I'm the shooter this time, so I am going to play a pass line. But we're keeping these up for 3 rolls. Remember, this strategy will make you go broke if you can't get past 3 rolls. So understand that. This is a simple strategy to understand because it takes 3 rolls in order to be in the positive. If you can't get past the first 3 rolls, you're going to go backwards in your bankroll. So it's pretty simple to realize if you're winning or losing. So, all right, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to do the come out roll right now. Dice out. Okay, and I'm not working the come out rolls ever. Okay, we're never going to work any come out rolls, just so you know. These are some of the things you can adjust if you wanted to. If you want to work come out rolls, you can. It's totally up to you. All right, point is 6. I'm not going to play odds. Everybody keeps saying play odds. Sorry, 8. I'm just going to keep my place bets up here. So now we've got to go for 3 rolls. Okay, and we're going to cover the C and E. $3 on the C, $2 on the E. So that way we win on every single roll we're going to collect unless it's big red. Okay, and there's 538. That is the point. All right, so we're going to lose the C and E, but we will get paid $10 on the pass line, and we're going to get paid $35 for the 8. Puck is off. We are not on the come out roll. I'm acting like I'm shooting. So as the dice come out, you can go ahead and throw whenever you're ready. Right now, that's $25, $35. So that's $45 in profit I have right now. Okay, the 5. Point is 5. All right, we're not playing any come out rolls. So now make sure to put your C and E. $3 C, $2 E. That way we collect on every single roll. So just remember, like I said, guys, this strategy will make you money as long as you can get past the first 3 rolls as far as while the puck is on. Okay, so there's a 5, so that's another point hit. Okay, you lose the C and E. but you get paid your pass line, and then we're going to get paid 35 for the 5. Okay, there's many different ways you can also play this too. Like for a while there, I was just pressing the first 3 hits too. I wasn't even collecting. So, you know, if you're playing more aggressive, you could just press the first 3 since you planned on it anyways. But in this case, you know, I'm still getting some money just in case I don't make it past 3 rolls. Down went my stool. That's all right. So now I've got to get one more hit. If for some reason the 7 comes right now, I still collected a little bit of my 160 back. Not a lot. You'll go backwards, believe me. You got to get 3 scores in order to win with this strategy. But, you know, we're going to take that chance and see. Okay, dice out. And that's a 639. All right, so we made it past the first 3 rolls. I'll show you exactly where I'm at. So the 9 is going to get paid $35. So let's take a quick look here to see where we stand. So right now we are at, there's $100. So we got 125 profit. If we took everything down, we made 125 on this roll. But what we're going to do is we're going to take our 160 back, which was our buy-in. Okay, so this is what we started with. We now have that plus this to play with. So on this hand, there's no way we can lose. Now it's up to you. This is what I was talking about. You can decide where you want to go from here. If you just want to go 22 across, okay, if you wanted to go 22 across, okay, and you can start collecting and pressing from there. If you decide I want to go low, okay, that means that you're going to collect $103 guaranteed if the 7 hits next. But if you keep hitting numbers, you can collect and press from there. All right, let's say that you want to do 44 across. Okay, so you're going to go here. You're going to put 2 units on the 6 and 8, and now you're guaranteed to collect $86 if you were to throw the 7 now. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I am going to go with 44. I'm going to go 54 across. Okay, I'm going to get me some more ones because I'm going to play the C and E for 2 and 1. Okay, so right now, if she throws big red, my profit is going to be 50, 65, $68, because here's my buy-in right there. That's the 160 I started with. So I'm going to take the chance and go with the collect and press now from here. I'm going to also do like a pattern. I've found that patterns work pretty good here. So if you could make the choice here. If you want to start making more money, then you could start collecting first. If you want to start trying to get more aggressive, then you can start pressing first. But here's a pattern that I've come up with. More aggressively, you can say, okay, I'm going to press 3 before I collect. All right, so that would be 3 more rolls. I'm not going to collect anything. Everything I'm going to get paid on, I'm going to press somewhere on these numbers. Or you could say, I'm going to collect 3, these next 3, and then I'll press the next 3. All right, so you could choose however you want to do it. You could do whatever increments you want. I'm going to press 2 first, then collect 2. I'll press 1, collect 1, press 1, collect 1, press 1. But what I figured is I'm going to get more aggressive now. I'll press 3, then collect 3. Then I'm going to go down 1 level. Press 2, collect 2. Then down 1 level. Press 1, collect 1. And then start again, just in case it's a long roll. Press 3, collect 3. Press 2, collect 2. Press 1, collect 1. Let's go ahead and start with an aggressive style. So I'm going to press these next 3 if we get past them. Here we go. Okay, and it's a 617. So either way, we wouldn't have collect or pressed on that. All right. So you can see here, my profit for that hand is going to be $68. That's what I ended up making on that hand. That's hand number 1. Okay, so that's done. We're going to play through 5 hands. We'll see where we end up. All right. So now I'm not going to play a pass or a don't. I'm going to act like I'm just playing it on somebody else. Come out, roll this now. Here we go. Dice out. Okay, 5, 4, 9. The point is 9. Okay, so I'm I'm going to go ahead and lay out my 160. Remember, we're going to go backwards if we don't get past 3 rolls. That's what this strategy comes down to. You got to get past 3 rolls. But we're going to collect on every roll for 3 rolls if we make it. The only bad number for us is big red. That's it. Everything else is money. All right, and there's big red. So now we went backwards on that one. Okay, so in reality now we're actually losing on our bankroll because the second hand cost us 165 to play, and my profit is only 80, what was it, 50, 60, 68 bucks. So we're basically down almost $100 now because we went backwards on one hand. Okay, so now we got to hopefully make it up on the next one. Okay, so this is hand number 3. I'm going to be the shooter again. Okay, all right, dice out. I'm not working on the place bets, guys, only the pass line. Okay, hard 10 is a point. Okay, so, all right, first roll. Oops, I got to put my CNE. Okay, that is a 426, so that's a $35 collection. Okay, dice out. $628, that's 35 again. You lose this. Okay, so we need one more score. So you're basically winning 30 every roll. If you hit a place bet on the inside, you'll win a little more if you hit 4 and 10, and you'll win a little less with the craps numbers. 325. Okay, so that's our third roll. We lose that, but we get 35 for the 5. All right, so now I'm gonna come back down. Let's come down to, so right now I'm at 75, 85, 95 profit. Let's go ahead and take a chance. Okay, so this was hand number 3. Number 2, we got 0. Let's, I'm gonna get some change. Okay, so we'll still try that, but this time we're gonna collect 3 before we press. Try and get some of it back. So let me get another 5. Okay, and I'm gonna get $10 in ones. Okay. All right, so let's collect on the first 3. If we make it to 3, then we'll press 3. Then we'll collect 2, press 2. All right, so right now, if big red comes, we're gonna make 25, 30, 35, 36 bucks if we don't get any other scores. Okay, dice out. But we'll collect on every number but big red. Big red comes. All right, so everything comes down. So we did profit a little on that hand. We still are backwards on our bankroll, but we made it past 3 rolls. So if you can make it past 3 rolls on, for the full 5 hands, you're guaranteed to win. Okay, so, all right. I'm not the shooter, dice out. Okay, this is hand number 4. 628 is the point. All right, so I'm gonna get 4 greens for this. Okay, put our money out. All right, dice out. Hard 4. See, that is a good one for us to hit because that gets paid $50. I haven't paid the VIG. I'll go ahead and pay it right now. So I'll get, I'm just going to take $3 back so I could pay for the 4 and 10. But now I get $50 on that minus this 5. So I'm winning 45 on that. I'll take the 50 and replace this. So you really want to hit the 4s and 10s with this strategy. It's the most money you can make. Dice out. Okay, there's a hard 8, so that is the point. I wasn't playing a pass because I'm not the shooters, but I do get 35 for that. And I think I put my 50 in the rack. That should go over here. So we're off on the come out roll. Okay, come out 7, so we're okay. Dice out. And that is 5. So we're back on the 5. All right, so now all we need is one more score, and then we'll see what our profits are and what we want to come down to. There again, I would have a lot more profit if I went to 22 or 32 across or whatever. So this is where it's your choice what you want to do. Okay, 314, perfect. Okay, so that's exactly what we want. Sorry, I would have had a CNE out here. We would have lost that. So I would win $50 for that 4. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and come down. I'm going to get my $2 VIG back for these because I'm going to go under the $20 limit. So this would be here. Okay, here's my 160, what I started with. Okay, actually 165 because of that. I'm going to throw 5s over here. Let me get change for this because it really costs 165 to play it when you play the CNE. All right, so on this hand right now, we are up $120 because we hit 2 outside numbers. Those are your best payments. You'll make less if you're hitting CNEs. You'll make more if you're hitting 4 and 10s, and you'll make decent in the middle. So we're up 120. So I've got my money back right here. Let's just freaking go ahead and risk. Let's go big on this one. Just to try to make some money back because we're down a little bit. So, all right, here we go. Maybe we'll do 3 hits on this, and then we're going to come down to 66. No, dice out. Okay, so that's a 314. Darn it, I only have $5 on that. So I lose this, but I get paid 9. Okay. But, okay, I'm going to go ahead and press up that 4. Hard 4, son of a gun. Come on, hit those insides. I need the insides. Okay, but I did press this, so I get 18. Okay, so there's the 18. And let's go ahead, we'll press it up again, and we'll press up the 10. So now we got 3 units on the outside. Okay, hard 8. There we go. All right, so that hard 8 pays 35. Okay, now it's up to you. If you want to get super aggressive, you can. Let's go ahead, go one more. We're going to play one more roll. I'm just going to put 22 more on the inside. Okay, I'm going to leave it like that because I'm coming down after this. And we'll go ahead and press up the 5 and 9. One more unit. $2 C, $1 E. Okay, this is it. Okay, 426. Nice. So we had 6 units on the 6. So what is that? 6 times 7, $42. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and come down to the 66. Now remember, you can make adjustments as you see fit. Since I was down a little, I went ahead and got a little more aggressive. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to come down to 76 inside. And I'm going to go ahead and collect 3, and then I'll press 3. Then collect 2, press 2. Okay, so there's... So this also is going to be profit on the back side now. Okay, so there is the 66 inside, and we'll do a $10 for $10, 10, $2 C, $1 E. All right, so this is what I've made on that hand so far, 126, even if big red comes now. Aces, all right, that's going to pay me $14, and I'm going to collect 3, then press 3. Okay, go ahead and just keep throwing. There's my 14. All right, so let's bump that up one more each there. So I'm collecting 11 of that. Okay, there's yo 11. Okay, and I had just pressed up my yo to $2. So that's going to be a $30 win. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and keep that too. Like I said, I'm going to collect 3, then press 3. All right, let me replace my C. Okay, yo 11 again. So we lose this. We collect 30. I'm gonna actually get some five ones. Okay, so $3 C, $2 E. I'm collecting 27. Now I'm gonna press 3 times. Okay, and that's the 6. All right, so 6 is going to pay $21. Okay, so I'm going to press that to, I'm going to go ahead and press the inside 1 unit. So I'm going to give $1. You can go ahead and throw, just keep on going. And I will put a $2 C, $1 E. Okay, and there's the 7. All right, so you guys know what this strategy is looking like. I would have one more hand to play. Shoot, let's just play it. Why not? We'll do 5 hands. Maybe a long video. Hopefully you're okay with that. Let me go ahead and get 4 greens for this. Okay. And I guess it don't matter now because we're just going to be 5 hands anyways. So I'm the shooter this time, so I will put a pass line. I'm not working on the come out. Okay, go ahead and throw. We'll see where we stand. I started with $650, but you got an idea of what it was per hand, how you can kind of get an idea of what's going on. Okay, but the key is, all right, 9 is the point. Like I said, the key is getting 3 rolls in the beginning. If you can get past 3 rolls, and if you don't do any press and collect whatsoever, and you just do the 3 rolls, you could see what you're winning or losing based on each hand. You got to get past 3 rolls. Okay, box cars. So 3C would pay $21. See, and these are the worst ones to hit when you're trying to collect there because you only made 21, you would make 50, and you would make 35. So these are the weak numbers to hit if you're collecting 3 times. So here's a 5C, 2E. Okay. Craps 3 there. Again, another weak number. So that's 21 collect. But at least you're collecting something. You're not getting blanked. That's not 2 rolls that went by and you didn't get paid. So basically you're making, what is that? About 18 bucks, I think, on those after you replace it. Okay, box cars. That was 3 craps numbers in a row. Okay, so I'm going to get 21 for that. Okay, so there you go. See, that was actually, I'm glad that happened because now you can see what I made with the 3 rolls before I come down. All right, so there's 10, 15. Okay, there's 25. There's $57. So because we hit 3 craps numbers for the first 3 rolls, we only are profiting $57 if we take down our 160. But I'm going to stay true to the strategy, go 3 rolls and come down. We only have 50 some to play with, so let's go ahead and do, we're going to either not make any money on this hand, or I'm going to get some ones for this, or hopefully we can get a few more rolls in. So right now we're going to win $4. Not really, because we got to play a $2 C, $1 E. So we'll win $1. Red shows up now. But I'm going to try and win some money. So I'm going to press 3, then collect. Okay, so that's a craps 3 wins 14. I'm going to do 15 for 1. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and just press up my 9 to $20, my 5 to $15. Okay, that was 1 press, 7 out. All right, so that was 5 total hands. Let's see where we ended up with this. This is becoming my new favorite strategy. Okay, so we've got 500 here. We started with 650. It looks like we made some money. So there's 600. Okay, there's 7, 800. This is a full rack, so that's 900. $910. All right, guys, so now you can see why that's my favorite strategy. All you need is 3 rolls in the beginning, and then you can come out on the positive end. Now understand, I guarantee you can lose with this strategy. It is no fail-safe system. There is no such thing, but it's just something I feel comfortable with. I feel like this is one that I can play where I understand where I'm at, up or down, either way. Now, the higher you play, that's why I'm calling this a high roller strategy. For those of you out there that have enough money and that are willing to take more of a risk, it's a little bit easier to play a strategy like this because you could start high and you have room to come down below and still continue to make money. If you're playing it at 32 across, you get 3 hits, you make 21 bucks. There's not really any room to regress. So just understand that too about the strategy. It's possible to do it. If you did a 32 across, maybe you get 3 hits, you make $21. Maybe you just place the 6, maybe you place 6 and 8. You know, then you're in it for 12 bucks and you still keep 8 bucks, okay? So depending on how you want to play, I still may do that, honestly, at the casinos when I get there early, because like I've told you before, I'm there for all day long and it takes me a long time to get there. I don't usually stay the night, so I have to make my bankroll last. So I may play like 54 across. I may even do 32 across on a few of my videos that you watch. But I do like this strategy. It is definitely my favorite strategy right now because you win with every single roll. You just got to get past 3 rolls. That's the way you lose with this strategy. If you can't get past 3 rolls in the beginning, you'll go backwards. But once again, guys, thanks for watching my favorite strategy, and I'll see you guys soon.